Hi guys, it's Samuel Larsen here, and what I wanted to talk about was a problem that a lot of you guys have, and that is that your e-commerce businesses aren't really super protected from the competition. So there is this concept that is called the moat. Now, if you think of a castle would have this kind of like here, a little nice water river around it, and the bigger the river, basically, the more protected the castle is. So I want you to consider how protected is your castle really. And this comes to the concept that a lot of investors are thinking about. And it is this concept. How easy would it be for a major player to come into your space and just wipe you out completely, where you wouldn't really have any business at all? Now, ideally you have found yourself a pretty good niche where you don't have that much competition. You have found a nice blue piece of the ocean where there's not too many sharks. It hasn't got red from blood, and you're able to make some money for now. And that's a great place to start. However, what you want to be doing right now is making sure that you have something for the long term, because whenever there's competition in capitalism, it will always be moving to those blue waters, and no waters really stay blue forever. Somebody's going to find what you know. Somebody's going to come and sell the same products that you do, unless you have some really specific brand, something unique, which is actually a moat. So if you're just selling something from AliExpress or something, like, people have access to that. So you really right now have more of a job in terms of managing, filling orders, maybe advertising it on Facebook or something like that. But do you really have a super valuable business? Probably not. Like, if there was an investor, like, how much could you pitch it for? Would that guy really be jumping on the opportunity to invest and think like he's going to make money for years to come? Like, most likely not. So that is something that is not an ideal position to be in. Now, we should consider, how do we really protect our business? And how do we build something for the long term? Now, for this, there is no single answer that really works for everybody. I'm not going to say just do this or do that. But you can think of successful e-commerce companies and look at how they are doing things. What are their moats, for example, and see like what could be mine. So let's think of Amazon, for example. What are their moats? Well, they have a lot of customers paying them for shipping before they even buy anything. So Amazon Prime is definitely one. But they actually have a couple more. Definitely they have this mental space already in people's heads. So when a lot of people are going to buy something, they're instantly going to Amazon, because they're pretty familiar with the value promise, and that is that they have like everyday cheap prices, right? So you have like this massive group of people that are in a sense conditioned to really go and buy again and again and again, like a robots basically. But they have delivered value so much and so long that they can do this now. It's a real asset to have this piece of the brain. Similar concepts really with McDonald's, Coca-Cola. There is this very strong associations in the mind, maybe some childhood memories that are really powerful, and now they have that emotional reward that comes when their products are consumed. And really also, of course, superior logistics and things like this. Now, how do you really create obstacles? Because this is not really easy at all. But it is something that is not easy for a reason. Our whole capitalist system is basically against you here, because we don't want monopolies. And what you really want to build as an entrepreneur is a monopoly, but the system doesn't want you to do that. So it's basically geared against you. However, in general, you can get better with your unique value proposition, with your unique selling proposition, and do more of what you're really good at. And usually that thing can become your moat. Now, in general, in this channel, I've went heavy on focusing on differentiating yourself from the competition, and in general, niching down. And niching down can be one thing that will at least provide a little bit of temporary relief from competition, because you will be able to stand out from all the other stores, but also as a niche store, you will be more memorable. So let's say you sell something completely random. That randomness will be something that people might talk about, because it just makes for a good story. And also, I bought from this random store will be much more memorable. All right, but that's really all. You just have to brainstorm really to get that like specific, you tailored advice here. However, I hope you still enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe for more e-commerce videos, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.